Okay, this is Nicola's APP1 client health history form for my third video. The video has been taken on the 25th of August 2016. I have a female client with me and it's Jane Smith. Jane, where do you live?
Malvern East.
Okay. And your mobile number?
Is 0406 123 456.
Thank you. And your date of birth?
26th the 1st 1985.
Thank you. And do you have an emergency contact?
Yeah, my mum Maxine, and she's on 0421 234 567.
Thank you very much. And do you have a doctor?
Yes, I do. Dr. Sally, last name Hanson.
And what practice is she at?
Glen Iris Medical.
Okay, so what brings you in today?
Well, I think I've done something to my back and shoulders from basically coughing too much. I've had a cold for about 2 weeks, and about 4 days ago it really started hurting in between kind of my shoulders and my rib cage at my back.
Okay.
And yeah, every time it hurts to breathe. I'm struggling to sleep. So yeah, it's doing me a bit of a hard service at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. We can get that sorted for you. Okay, any family health history?
Yeah, my mum's got thyroid issues, bit of high blood pressure. No, my dad's the spot of health. He doesn't have any issues.
Awesome. Okay, and your country of birth, please?
Australia.
And have you had all your vaccinations?
Yes.
Beautiful. So any issues through childhood?
A bit of asthma, tonsillitis.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, growing up, I had a lot of asthma and tonsillitis, but the tonsillitis has kind of stuck around into my adulthood.
Okay, awesome. Okay, any recent surgeries?
No.
Any traumatic events that have affected your health?
No.
And have you travelled overseas recently?
No.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we're just going to have a look at some of your biological systems. So if we're talking about your immune system, that's all right. So talking about your immune system, what's your immune system like?
I pick up colds fairly regularly, I have to say. But yeah, they can kind of lead into tonsillitis as well.
Okay. And your sleep, nervous system?
Generally sleep well.
Mm-hmm. Except for when you're coughing.
Except for when I'm coughing, which is at the moment.
Okay, any urinary tract infections?
No.
Any gastrointestinal or stomach problems?
Bit of occasional heartburn, but not much.
Alright, and any issues with your back?
Yeah, I've got a bit of scoliosis, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've generally had back issues throughout my life.
Okay, any issues with your breathing at all?
At the moment, slightly, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but in general, no. Like, my asthma's improved immensely.
Okay. And then just at the moment, currently from the cold that you've had?
Yeah.
Okay. Any issues with your reproductive systems at all?
No.
Okay. And your mood?
Generally okay. Get a bit stressed, anxious from work. That's
The
to be
usual.
expected.
The usual. Okay, and any issues with your heart at all?
No.
And your skin?
No.
Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to come around and take your pulse. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I've counted your pulse at being about 100 beats a minute. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's slightly elevated, but due to the fact that you've been stressing and you've been unwell, that would make sense. Okay, so what I'll get you to do is just do a little bit of movement for me. A bit tight there. Okay. Yeah, you're quite tight on your left side. Okay, going backwards for us. Awesome, and moving forward. Beautiful. Okay, what I'll get you to do is stand up for me. Okay. And I'll just get you to cross your hands over your chest. Okay. And just slightly move to the left. A little bit tight there. Okay. Definitely on that side. Okay, cool. I'll get you to just remain standing for me. I'm just going to do a bit of a postural assessment. I'll get you to move over onto this wall for me. Okay, so just relaxing your arms down by your side and just stand comfortably. Okay, and just turning on your side for me. And facing the other wall. And just turning your back on me. That's so beautiful. I'm just actually going to have a feel of your shoulders. Yeah, you can feel that side is very tight. Okay, so we've got on the left, we've got a lot of tension in this side. Obviously got a lot of tension in here as well. Just going to check your hips. Okay, so your hips a little bit raised on your right side. Okay, excellent. Can I get you to come and have a seat again for me? Actually, before you do, I'll get you to do a little bit of movement as well. Okay, so what I'll get you to do is just a test on the left side.
Left.
Yeah, that's still quite tight on that side as well. And to the right. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Okay, so what I've noticed when we've done the test here, okay, is when you're sitting on the side, your shoulders are quite slumped over and your head is facing forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that, with the factor of what you do for work on a computer, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing you would want to do is just bring your chin back a little bit. Yeah, like that. And you should be able to feel the difference in your neck when you're doing that. Okay. The other thing that I've noticed is that your hip on the right hand side is quite a bit up. Okay. Do you have any children or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. I have a 2-year-old boy.
Nah, he likes to sit on the hip.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we see that a
And
lot
that
with mums. Yeah, we see that a lot with mums because they tend to carry the child on the hip. They end up by pushing themselves out to the side.
Yep.
So normally what I suggest is that you kind of swap it around
Yeah.
every now and then that way it just kind of evens it up a little bit. Okay. Cool. So having a look at what's going on for you now, are you all over your cold?
Yep.
Yep.
Just
So-
still a little tickly cough residing.
Okay. So now that you've passed that, what we'll do today is do a full body Swedish massage.
Okay.
Okay. But what we're going to really focus on is releasing up that neck and shoulders, and also give you a bit of relaxation. Probably use a little bit of our sports cream just to give you that bit of extra ventilation as well.
Yeah.
Does it sound like a plan for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so client consents to treatment. Awesome. Now what I would actually do is suggest that you maybe have a look at going to see a naturopath or a nutritionist just to give you that little extra boost for your immune system,
Yeah.
especially during the winter months where all the changes that are going on, given the fact that you get the tonsillitis quite regularly.
Yeah.
And also for your hips, I would suggest, if they're starting to get sore around the lower back and trunk again, after we've got rid of the coughing fits, then that would be going and having a chat with a remedial massage therapist or a physiotherapist.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much for your time, Jane.
Thank you.
Thank you.